Welcome back, guys. Today I'll be showing you how you can secure your AI agent or model using this node, the guardrails node. So let's begin. First, we need an input to check if it's safe or not. So I made this code node. That's a simple script. It generates a number from 1 to 10. Let's leave it at that. Actually, let's execute it, see what the number we get is, and we got 4. Alright, so now we can jump into the node properly. So once you double click it, oh, by the way, if you don't know how to get it, just go here, press guardrails, and you will see it here. Alright? So let's go back to the node, and of course, like any node, you have to select your input. So basically drag this from the previous node or whatever node you want to do the check on, and we're ready to begin. Go to add guardrails, and we have a couple of options. The simplest option is keywords, because it's a simple keyword match, So what keyword do we want to match with this with? So I'm gonna say 5, for example, and if we execute it, it passes. It went into the pass branch because 5 is different than 4. If we type 4, then of course it will not pass. As you can see, the pass branch did return nothing, but the fail branch returned something. That's the simple one, keywords. It's a keywords matching, but the other options are really interesting. If we go back to add guardrail, as you can see, since we used one, you can use multiple, by the way. Don't be afraid to use them all if you deem it necessary, but let's go, for example, with jailbreak. Now this does something interesting. All right, before we jump here, if we go back, as you can see, now it asks us for a model. How the guardrail work is it uses a model to draw the input before passes it to the main model. So we're gonna use a regular model like under one from OpenRouter, GPT-4 Mini, or whatever. We don't care. And if we go back here, what's interesting is you can choose the threshold, but you can customize the prompt that the model will use to judge. As you can see, you will have this. Let me put it to the side here. As you can see, it has this system prompt. You can customize, you can tailor it. Feel free to experiment. And of course, if you want to remove a guardrail, just go to the bin icon and boom, it's gone. Now we know how the guardrails work. Let's move on to the agent. I already executed it, but let me show you what I did first. So in the guardrails, I just changed the keywords to 5 so it could pass. Alright, we got 4. It's different from 5. And as you can see, we got one item. In the agent, if we go here, like a typical agent, you just get the input of the guardrail, put it here, do your system message. I told it to count from 0 to that number, and it did. And that's about it. Of course, add your model, add your memory, add your tool if you want. But that's how guardrails work. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you enjoy. Goodbye.